largely I liked what this guy did. I'm sorry, what?
That's my girl.
She irritated me so much. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, me and my sister are going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. This time we're going to be doing it a little bit different. So instead of doing that whole thing we did last time with the timer and like it taking a week. Yeah. A week for 24 hours is insane.
I know.
So this time we're gonna go the easy way about it.
Yeah.
And we are going to do it in like a 24-hour period. So we're starting at 12. We're gonna end 12 tomorrow, midnight that is. Basically we can eat, we can sleep, we can take breaks. It doesn't matter like within the 24 hours. We're just going to be trying to read as much as we can within a 24-hour period. And we wanted it to be a bit more fun than last time, because last time we ended and we were just tired and we was kind of just sick of reading. Yeah. Because we was like, hey, are you starting the timer? Are you reading? Where this time we're going to kind of go on different things, I believe. Yeah. But like, are we still doing that thing where if one of us has an hour left, the other doesn't read for that hour? No. What are we doing? Basically, we're doing it easily because we're both in reading slumps. Yeah. And so what we're doing is, let's say I read for 3 hours, you read for 4 hours. Yeah. It just means you read more than me. So basically, we're both going to finish at 12. We basically put together a 24-hour TBR. Yeah. So we both have the Mind F series. Yeah. I asked Lexi to read this with me because I've read this twice already, like this whole series, but I think we're only reading the first one. I might read more, but Lexi said she's going to read. I'm planning on reading the first one, but if I like it as much as Shauna thinks I will, then I'll probably end up reading more than one of the books. Yeah, because the first part is 123 pages, so we can easily fly through this. This will be done in like an hour tops. Yeah. For me. I don't know about you. Same. Yeah. Maybe even less, to be honest. I don't know. We're kind of going to be like reading it together. The next one is Twisted Hate. I'm so excited for this because apparently, according to you, it's really, really true enemies to lovers. Yeah. Like, it's just enemies. How much of the book would you say is like enemies? Yes. Like a lot of it. No, but okay, please tell me. Is it like that so-called enemies where like they actually really like each other and they're just like trying to pretend that they don't, or do like actual hate? No, they actually hate each other, and that's why I love it so much. The Lord, okay, because I hate enemies to lovers that are just like they secretly actually like each other and want to date each other. Yeah. Like that's like not enemies, is it though? That's why I always say that's one of the best enemies to lovers books. Yes, because they generally. And I also love Anna Huang's books. Honestly, probably my top favorite author apart from Rebecca. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they're my top two. Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm also really excited for Josh's and Jules' like story because them and Twisted Hate is just I eat that up. I think you're just gonna love them so much. I eat it up. And then away from like the crazy stuff, Defy Me. You've just got a mixture of genres here. Yeah, I'm honestly loving the Shatter Me series currently. Honestly, on like a binge read, so I had to include this. And when I first started the Shatter Me series, I honestly thought I'd hate it because it's YA and I don't think I really would like the story. Read all of that in like one video, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I ended up posting it, but it did happen. And oh wait, I can't do it, I'm bored. In the middle, sorry, I don't already say much. I'm really excited because by the, no spoilers, but by the way the last book ended, yes. And then I felt like a little bit of country, you know, with the country. That's so cringe. I don't know what that was. It didn't even sound country. That did not sound country. But we have done and dusted. So I was just in the shop, not looking for books, considering it's a food shop. I had to pick it up. I saw it and I was like, yes, I need that. Because I'm a huge country girl. You just can't do the accent, so don't even try. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna really like it. One, because it's just country, and two, it just sounds pretty good. I rated it 5 stars, and I've read it twice. Yeah, first time reading from this author though. Then we have My Vampire Plus One. This one I picked up, and I'm pretty sure you picked up. No, you picked it up. I went in like straight after you and picked it up, I'm pretty sure. Which is hilarious in my opinion. I did get 3 chapters in, and it wasn't the time to read it. You just yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Last book. We have Reckless. I sobbed my heart out. You have put the footage. You're actually sobbing. I don't like that book. it's funny.
No, it's not.
It is. I've never seen you sob so hard before.
I've never sobbed so hard before. That was about powerful, by the way, in case you didn't pick it up. Yeah. So I'm kind of glad that we're back. This. I can't do it. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. Just because of the way that Powerless ended. I'm pretty sure, obviously, because it's back to their story, it's going to pick up from that. And it also says, traitor, tormented, designed for each other, which is sick. I'm excited for this. I don't remember what I rated Powerless, but I feel like this one will be higher. I feel like because I know more of the world and the characters.
This one's a hit or miss, because I enjoyed it. I rated it 5 stars. But some people rated it lower than they did Powerless, just because this one, I would say there's less action in it. Obviously without spoiling too much. A bit less action until right near the end. It's kind of like you just casually live in life with them until right near the end, and then like a shocking twist happens. But it is still really good. Don't let me put you off that. You might think of it differently, but I read it like I was spending time with them.
Yeah, if you don't really know me, I do like some type of action in a book, so hence why I probably like fantasy so much, just because my brain is so like wild itself naturally. I feel like a wild book is just made for me.
Yeah.
It's the best way to describe that. So a slow book I can do every now and again, so let's hope it's one of those times. That's all I got so far. On to you.
To me. So I have Chasing the Wild by Elliot Rose. This is a new series I'm starting. I've been wanting to start for a while. It's ex-boyfriend's dad. I have already started it like earlier today, and I got 31 pages in before I was falling asleep. Not because of the book. It wasn't boring.
It was her nap time.
It made me sound like a baby.
You practically are.
It's the heat. The heat was making me sleepy. Anyway, it's kind of like a boy type situation because of the...
Oh yeah, you sent me a WhatsApp thing like that.
Wear the hat and get railed in the backseat until you forget your own name. That's the acknowledgements. That's all I needed to read for me to like it. Anyway, and then we also have Grimson Stone, and I just feel like it's going to be nice, quick, short, perfect for a 24-hour readathon, so I am hoping to get to it. I don't know much about it. It is kind of like a mystery type situation, I believe, with romance. I thought I wanted to make her scream, but now I want to make her smile too. It doesn't matter what order. Wow, okay. I think it has some like dark romance elements to it, as well as like a mystery plot. I could be wrong.
Personally, this could be controversial. I don't think romance and mystery together is a good mix. Though I don't really read things with mystery in it because I'm not a mystery type of person.
I like it. Next, okay, I'm really excited for this one because I have been wanting to read this for a while,
I'm so
and I just haven't.
I'm excited too because I want you to read it before me.
What, this?
Yep. I was going to buy it to my Amazon cart.
Girl, you was?
Yeah.
Why am I so happy for you? And that is In Her Own League by Liz Tomfordy. Oh my goodness. Okay. I absolutely love the Windy City series, if you don't know that already. And this follows...
Sorry. I was really glad.
This follows the coach, the dad, if you know, you know. It also has plus size representation in it, and I love a book like that. So yeah, I've heard a lot of amazing things about it. Love this author. So I just know I'm going to have a great time. Lexi. Emmett, you just saw that, yeah? Emmett.
You can't do 2 Emmets.
I can't do that. Okay.
I say there's about 2 guys in one like day.
Right. The next book I'm thinking of adding onto the 24-hour readathon, because this is also another one I've been wanting to read for a while. These books I've been putting off until my reading slump is gone, but I feel like they might help with coming out of a reading slump. And that is Fever Dream by Elsie Silver.
Recently came out.
Was it
May?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm really excited for it. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna guess it's kind of like a small town situation. But the problem is that I've just noticed is In Her Own League and Fever Dream, both of the MMCs is named Emmett, and I just don't know if I can read 2 books with the same MMC name close together. But it's an option. So, in case I decide that I just can't be doing that, I am going to also add well, I've got loads of romance. I've just got romance. So I'm going to add a little bit of a mystery thriller to it. I'm going to read Room for Rent by Noelle. So yeah, those are my options. So, we are going to go and start reading. Don't know what we're going to start with. Probably a Mind F series, but we'll update you.
We'll discuss and then you'll see.
Okay, quick update. Lexi and I have decided to start with the Mind F series. We're going to read book 1 at the same time.
Oh. It's currently 2 AM and we both finished the Mind F series. Well, the first book. Yeah, the ending very, very good. I also really like the fact that it was like quite quick pace. Like it was like snap, snap, snap.
Yeah.
Also love the FMC.
I knew you would.
That's my girl. I kind of got like a moment when something near the end happened.
Yeah.
And it was like that big, but it's like very close to. There was like a bit, and it was kind of like just because her cover was very, very close to being blown. That's all I'm gonna say. But I rated it 3 stars.
Okay. I'm keeping mine as the 5 stars that it deserves. Just because I know that I love this series, and I'm not gonna lie, the series gets a lot better and more addicting to the point where you just want to keep going into the next, into the next, into the next. Like, I just want to move on into the next one. I'm not going to. We obviously want to read more books. We can go back to this, but I'm really tempted to just go into book 2 because book 2 is even shorter.
I'm like definitely not going to read this whole thing in 24 hours, and I don't think it's gonna be that one thing that I just sit through like just in one sitting for one of the books.
Yeah.
Because it's not very my sort of thing, because it's kind of a mystery. Not really, is it?
There's some mystery elements in there. Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously, as we all know, don't like it at all. I have quite a few mystery thrillers, but I've never read a single one of them.
I've spoken about this in a reading vlog before, so quick summary of what this book is about actually is it's about, we follow our FMC Lana. She has had a terrible past and she's getting revenge on all the men that have done her wrong. She also meets this FBI agent and she starts to like date him type thing. That's a quick little summary without spoilers. Yeah. I absolutely love the series. I always recommend it. I absolutely love the FMC because she is a badass. I am a fan of women's wrongs when there's a good reason for it, which there definitely is in this book.
Yeah. My next read is going to be Reckless.
Do you think you're going to be able to finish it tonight?
Tonight? Depends. Probably not.
And then my next read is going to be Chasing the Wild because I'm already 31 pages in, and so I feel like I should continue it, but also I am enjoying it because this is like my type of book and I feel like it's going to help me get out of the slump. Oh, talking about slump, I do feel like this has like really motivated me to like read. I just want to read.
That was motivating me to write.
Oh, okay. So this has helped me a lot because they always say if you are in a reading slump, reread a favourite, which is why I picked this up. Well, one of the reasons, and I feel like it has helped. So I'm really looking forward to going into this one now.
So I will quickly just say, before I read this, I am going to quickly watch a quick summary of Powerless.
Yeah.
Just because I read that a few months ago and I'm not going to remember every single book I read in detail. So I'm just going to,
Okay, let's get reading.
Whoop whoop! That's the sound of the police. She needs that.
She's dating one. Anyway. I thought I would give an update. I went to sleep at like 6 in the morning just for like a bit because I was like, I need sleep, you know. But before going to sleep, I did read to page 200 of Chasing the Wild, and oh my goodness, I'm loving this so much. I would say, like, it has like the possessive trope, which I don't mind, but I do feel like he's doing a little bit too much. And at some point she's like going out and he goes, where you going dressed like that? And that is just a little bit too much for me. Like, the possessive was getting a bit too much. I'd say that's the only problem with it so far, but otherwise I'm enjoying it. I've woke up wanting to pick it back up, which is great because I can't remember the last time I was feeling like that with a book. I'm actually in a reading mood, which is amazing. I don't know how much I'm going to get read just because I'm so uncomfortable because it is so hot. I mean, Lexi is down on the floor by a fan. So yeah, don't know how much I'm gonna get read just because it is so uncomfortable. I'm sitting up reading. I'm not even lying down because I just can't do it. So yeah, I'm gonna continue reading this. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it just because I am like halfway. Well, I would be able to finish it, but I mean finish it quite quickly. I don't know what the update is for Lexi, although she did start breakfast and I think she got to chapter, is it 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, chapter 10. So she also made some good progress last night. although she's not going to read quite yet. Off I go to read. I did forget to mention what time it is. It's 4 minutes past 1. I thought I would quickly give an update. It is now 2:45 and I have been reading quite a lot actually. I'm on page 317 now. I am enjoying it. I do feel like it's kind of starting to feel like it's dragging on a little bit too much though. Like, I feel like it's getting quite repetitive. Now I understand why it's like this, because obviously it's like forbidden, they're not meant to happen because he is her ex-boyfriend's dad, you know. I get it, but I just feel like it doesn't need to be as long as it is. But I am still enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but it was feeling like a 5-star, but I think it's feeling more like a 4.5 now, just because, like I said, it's feeling a little bit long. But either way, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying, like, obviously the storyline, the chemistry between the characters. Oh, I would also say, as someone who doesn't mind spicy books, like, honestly love them, they're doing it a lot. Like, it's just, you know, I feel like that's all they're doing. And so I'm finding it hard to actually feel like a chemistry between them, where it's like, okay, they actually should be together. I just feel like they're kind of like using each other at this point. I don't know, those are just a few thoughts, but I am going to continue reading. This book is 425 pages, so I have like just a little bit over 100 pages left. I definitely think I can finish that quite quickly, so I will give you all an update once I have finished it. It is now 5 o'clock. I did finish this probably about half an hour ago. I was just trying to kind of collect my thoughts, all that stuff. But I finished Chasing the Wild, and I think I am going to rate it 4.5 stars because I did really enjoy it. I had a great time reading it. Whenever I put it down, I did want to pick it back up, and I was excited to pick it back up. I do feel like this has helped me out of my slump in the sense of I want to pick up books and like read them, all that stuff. It's done good. I enjoyed the plot, you know, everything. The issues I had with it is sometimes he was too possessive, especially in the beginning. Things happened quite quickly between them as well, considering it was like forbidden. He was like calling her baby like pretty much from the beginning, that like there was met. And that was just a bit too much for me, especially because it was always like, we can't be doing this but we are type thing. So I don't know about that. Then there was kind of like a, I don't want to say mystery subplot, but kind of like a who's doing this, why is this happening type situation, which I enjoyed. But then another thing that was irritating was a character in here that just came up out of nowhere, and she irritated me so much just because she wasn't even a main character, and she was like given main character, but in a bad way. She was like very narcissistic, and I hated her from the beginning. I felt like the story did drag on a little bit too long. Kind of in the middle, there was just a point where it was like backwards and forwards. They just kept like sleeping together, and it did kind of get repetitive and boring. It was like, okay, I get it. And it got to the point where I was kind of like, do they like each other generally, or do they just like sleeping with each other at this point? But I didn't know. Okay, I was finding it so hard to find like the connection, chemistry between the characters, but I am glad they ended up together, and it was nice that they had like, I don't want to say a bit of time not together, but I don't know, the little separation that they had, I felt like was needed, because there was like, they've been like together since the beginning type situation, if you know what I mean. I think those are all my thoughts for this for now. I do feel like I'm forgetting to say something. If I remember, I'll let you guys know, but I did enjoy this one. Very, very good. Can't wait to continue on with the series. What I am going to move on into right now is Grimstone by Sophie Lark. This one I'm really excited for because I didn't know what to like expect from this. I didn't like know what it was about, but I read the synopsis, and it's given like a bit of romance but with mystery to it, and I love that. And it's got something to do with like a haunted house. Mulder mansion she inherited from her uncle might just be haunted. Do they mean generally? I don't know. And our MMC, I assume, everyone believes that he murdered his wife, and so it's kind of like that situation. I don't know, sounds really good. I do feel like I can finish this quite quickly just because it is 363 pages, but the font is quite big, so I do feel like I can complete it quite quickly. So I'm gonna go and start this now. It is 8:30 and I thought I'd do an update. I have got to page 106 of Grimstone. It's taken me a while just because I've been up and down and up and down. Like, I feel like my attention span has kind of just started to leave the building. But I am hoping to sit and just kind of binge read this now. The thing is I'm also starting to get a headache. And I'm starting to become tired, so it's the heat, it's really getting to me. So far, I would definitely say it has started off not confusingly, but I just feel like because I keep stopping, I'm kind of like getting a little bit confused of what's going on. We have it so that she's found out that other people believe he's killed his wife. We've also found out that she's obviously inherited this house. But the thing is we are 106 pages in and they've already had their first like spicy moment. I just feel like that's so early on and it's just come out of like nowhere. So unexpected. There was no like signs of it happening beforehand. And please note, this guy pretty much like hurt her. I'm not gonna be like specific, in like the craziest way possible, not that long before. And then she discovers that, oh, actually I liked what this guy did. I'm sorry, what? Right, I'm not hating it. I just feel like it's kind of all over the place right now, but I don't know if that is the book or just like it's all over the place in my mind because I keep stopping, starting and all that stuff. And hopefully I'll be able to finish it. I don't know if I'm gonna get as many books as I was hoping to get read because it's already late. Hey, Lexi, where did you get?
I am currently on chapter 17, which is 32% in and 123 pages.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I feel like it's getting
no
pretty
words.
good.
Okay.
Also just read this sentence. This is why I want to continue.
Oh, okay. But you've left it in the perfect spot.
Yeah, I purposely did that just so I can go be a biggie and eat some dinner. Pretty good, pretty good.
I'm actually really surprised with how far you got into it.
Me too, honestly.
Do you think you'll be able to finish it?
Last night I ended it at 69 pages in, which is chapter 10, and it was like 17% in or something.
Wow, so you've actually read quite a lot. In a short amount of time, you wasn't reading for long.
I read for like less than 30 minutes.
Wait, you might be able to finish it then. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying the reading part of it. Like, I feel like it has helped me out on my slump a bit. Yeah. Also, Chasing the Wild, I rated 4.25 stars. And can I just say, I can't remember the last time I rated a book 4.5. I can't remember the last time I rated a book 4.5 stars. Normally I'm rating them like 2 or 3 stars. We have finally finished our 24-hour readathon. It feels like it took a while. I don't know.
Even though it took 24 hours.
With sleep and plenty breaks. I actually had fun and I felt very motivated. Like, I just want to keep reading. So it's done its job. I feel like it's done what I wanted it to do. With, like, getting me out of my reading slip type situation. Whether it stays like that, I don't know. I suppose we'll find out at some point.
I'm kind of like highly disappointed in myself with how many I read. As we know, I started off with the first book of the Mind F series. It was decent. I don't remember what I rated it. So yeah, it was decent. It's not really my sort of thing because I guess it's kind of like a, not really mystery, but
there's mystery elements to it.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah. But obviously that's not really like my sort of thing. But, like, it's good. That's all I gotta say for that one. And then I read Reckless by Lauren Roberts. This one I rated 4 stars. It was pretty good. I liked it. There was kind of like a lot of bipolar going on between Hayden and Kai.
Yeah.
A lot of bipolar going on between their feelings. But it was still good. But yeah, that's all I kind of really gotta say about it. There's not really much without spoiling anything.
Yeah, because it's the third book in the series.
Yeah, so you can't really say much without spoiling anything, so that's what I can really say. And then I literally just finished the second book in the Mind F series because, you know, it was like 99 pages or something, and obviously I was just waiting for her to finish her book, so I was like, you know what, I get another book in. So I technically read 3 books, but I'm just like still disappointed in myself because I was hoping to read at least like 5, which is a high expectation.
Lexi.
But I give myself high expectations and I have to succeed those high expectations.
Be proud of what you've read, considering you're in a slump and you haven't been reading much.
Yeah, anyways, about the second book, I literally was zoned out for half of it. That tells you something.
Oh my goodness.
I rated it, I think it was 3 stars, I believe. The ending, I kind of want to read the next book. That's all I got to say for mine, honestly.
So what I read first, obviously, was the first book of the Mind F series. This is my 3rd reread. I think we already know my thoughts about this because I talk about this series a lot. Then I finished Chasing the Wild. I rated this 4.25 stars. Now, I'm surprised I rated a book 4.25 stars. I haven't in a while, which is my first good sign. Love the ex-boyfriend dad trope, so like, I knew I was going to love it. Felt like it dragged on a bit. Felt like I was struggling with the connection. All I was doing it, but I enjoyed it. What I just finished was Grimstone, and this one, I'm going to rate 3 stars because I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the mystery elements. There was like a shocking plot twist that I wasn't expecting, but there was times where the book was just losing me in the sense of I didn't know what was going on. But it was an enjoyable time. And then while I was waiting for Lexi to finish her book that she was reading because she was waiting for me to finish Grimstone, I read 1 chapter of the second book of the Mind F series.
That was very confusing to explain.
I know, but it's true. That's the way it was.
Yeah.
So that is our conclusion of our 24-hour readathon. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Subscribe to Lexi's channel. I'll leave it in the description below. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.